Well, greetings and welcome to today's devotion here at Extraordinary Connection. My name is Pastor Devin and I serve at the Romeo United Methodist Church, and I'm hopeful that wherever you're joining me from today, that you find yourself in a place that is warm, maybe wrapped up with a favorite blanket or a favorite hoodie to keep you warm, maybe a hot cup of coffee or tea to warm you up from the inside out, because we sure have seen a cold streak here recently in Michigan with fresh fallen snow and cold temperatures to come with it. And I'm not complaining, as living in Michigan, you have to expect that there will be snow and there will be cold during these winter months. It's not anything unusual. But that snow and cold must not only be on our minds here in Michigan, because this week I happened to see a Calvin and Hobbes comic that came across my news feed, and comic I wanted to share with you here today. And it doesn't actually have a single word in the comic. As you're going to see here in just a moment, I don't think it particularly needs any words in it. So I want you to go ahead and see this comic that I came across this. I don't know about you, but that comic really hit the the dad side of me this week. Because whether you're a dad or not, a parent or not, at some point in your life you've had someone that wanted your attention, haven't you? Someone that wanted you to play, to listen, to give them your focus. It might have been a child, your own or otherwise. But also might have been a friend, or it might have even been a four-legged family member. And all of us, like Calvin's dad, have a choice to make in those moments, in those situations. We can either give them the attention, give them our focus, or we can continue doing whatever it is we're doing. Our task might be something important that we're focusing on, like work, or it might be something less important, like scrolling through our newsfeed again, or something else entirely. You know, maybe it's been your experience, it sure has been mine, that sometimes God has subtle ways of guiding and leading us and speaking to us. But there are other times that God is a little more forthcoming and has a funny way of hitting us over the head with something, pointing it out, making it obvious. And I say that because as I sat here at my desk working on this very devotion, putting the slides together and getting ready, my 8-year-old son is sitting less than 10 feet away from me across the room right now. He's working on a coding project of his own. He's making his own video game, as a matter of fact. And he's doing an awesome job on it. But every once in a while, he needs a little help in working through a problem and understanding what's going on. And I realize that I have a choice to make in moments. I can set down what I'm doing, what I'm working on, to help him for the 30 seconds that he needs. Or I can just keep on doing what I'm doing, focus on my own work, focused on what's important to me. Well, I have to say to God, message received. I think he'll vouch for me. I've taken a couple of breaks while working on this, see if I can help him work through his needs and problems. Maybe I'm taking some liberties with the words from John's gospel, but maybe I'm not. You see, the verse that keeps coming to my mind is John chapter 15, verse 13. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friend. course, we can take a literal approach to these words and acknowledge that Jesus did literally lay down his life, gave his life out of love for his friends, for all of us. And I won't diminish that understanding at all. But I will also say that maybe laying down your life doesn't have to be an all or nothing, black and white statement. Maybe laying down your life looks like putting aside the things that you're focusing on for a moment, tend to the needs of others. Maybe it looks like spending some time listening or playing or helping, simply being present for someone else. It might mean that, like Calvin's dad, your work will have to wait. It will have to be done late into the evening because you took time to see to the needs of another. Who might you be able to lay your life down for today? Who might be calling out for a little help, a little attention from you? Lay it down for. Well, I have to be honest with you. There's a very cool video game coded by a pretty awesome 8-year-old that's calling my name right now. So until next time, stay safe, take care, God bless.